start missing days here. I understand for sports and all that stuff, it's tricky. Please try and get yourself caught up if you can. Today at lunch is awful for me because I have a calculus test in the afternoon. So all my calculus in here, freaking out about stuff like this, okay? So leave today to them, but the rest of the week I'll be here for you guys at lunch as well. I'm staying Tuesday after school, if you're freaking out because Monday's a holiday, so the test will be Tuesday. If someone after can let me know when the soccer team schedule is going to be like, it's going to be messy if it's supposed to be. Okay, so yeah, it's going to be messy, so make sure you follow up on YouTube there and keep up on the stuff. Because again, if you're here, I think the people that were here, there's only I think 18 people here yesterday, but most people have understood the basic kind of stuff. Yeah, it's obviously easier to hear than if you're not. All right, so let's go for this here right now. So this is a slightly more complicated version of the questions we did before. We did these previously in the course at the beginning of this unit where I gave you two right angle triangles and we had all the sides and we just looked at the angle theorem. Okay, this one's a little more difficult because I'm just giving you angles and sides. All right, so what I did is I'm going to break, always when you're solving these triangles like this, you're going to want to break it into two separate triangles and solve the side of the section. Okay, because what we're going to do is we're going to use the triangle on the left to solve for y. Once you have y, you're going to move the triangle on the right and use that to solve for x. Does that logically make sense for that? Okay. Can someone from yesterday be brave to start, Jenna, and label the first triangle opposite adjacent hypotenuse for me? Go ahead.
So y.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so just for, thank you, very good. Just for those who were not here yesterday, opposite means directly across from the angle. Okay, adjacent is going to be like touching the angle, so between your angle and the right angle, and hypotenuse is going to be like the hypotenuse along the side. So just a quick recap from yesterday. We learned about the SOHCAHTOA, and for those that weren't here yesterday, you can write this down for me. Someone that was here yesterday, tell me what SO represents, please. Yeah, can I tell me?
Sin.
Good. Sine. Sine. Yeah. Good.
Theta.
Yeah.
Opposite over.
Okay. Now Emily was guessing there, and that's okay. All right. But let me just show you where this comes from. Okay, just so you don't have to guess in the future. All right. S is sine. O is opposite. H is hypotenuse. Okay, right? So you're just using this like an acronym. Is that the correct word? Yep. Is that an acronym for that? Someone else be brave and tell me what cos is, please. Alistair, go.
Cos theta equals adjacent over hypotenuse.
Good. So cos theta is adjacent over hypotenuse. Great. Can I get a third person to be brave, please? Jenna, go ahead. Great. So depending on what sides you have on your triangle, that will give you if we're going to use sine or cos or tan. So we did tan on Monday when I wasn't here. Yesterday, excuse me for a second. Yesterday, what we did is we extended it to use sine and cos. All right? Good. So back to this question here. Someone other than Jenna who's on fire this morning. Can you tell me, please, if we're using sine or cos or tan, please? Yeah, go ahead, Leo. Okay, so what is cos going to be? Yeah, well, we're going to use sine actually. You said cos. If you look at cos, it says adjacent over hypotenuse. So if we were to run cos, please don't write this down. We'd say cos 35 equals question mark over 10. That would, if we were to use cos, you'd be solving for this bottom side right there, okay, which is what we don't want. So I'm just going to pretend this isn't here. We have opposite and hypotenuse, so we're going to be using sine. Okay, gave that sine. Okay, good. So I'm going to say sine of 35. I'm going to do this. Sine of theta was opposite. Can someone other than me be brave? Please don't extend this page or change. Can someone other than me be brave to put the numbers in? Shanna, you're on fire today. Keep going. So if you take a look there, what you did correctly was the angle goes with sine. Y is going to be your opposite side, and 10 is going to be your hypotenuse. Can I get someone else to be brave now? Natalie, and tell me what to have to do next, please.
So you have sine 35 times sine 3.
Good. So I write this as 10 that times sine 35. Awesome. Now, what you should be doing right now, is there any need to borrow a calculator before we start? You should be doing this on a real calculator, okay? So everyone get a good calculator and actually calculate that out, take a second to actually do it, okay? Okay, so 10 times sine 35, we're all good. Okay, Aiden, I'm going to pick on you. Can you tell me what 10 times sine 35 is, please? 5.74. That is probably correct. But I'm going to ask you to use a million decimal places. Someone be brave and guess why I want you to use as many decimal places as humanly possible in this case. Yeah, because this y is just an in-between step, right? Like we're looking for x ultimately. This part that we're finding right here is just an in-between step. So can you use the whole decimal please, Aiden, if you wouldn't mind? You know what I'm saying? Is you're going to get as many decimals as possible. Okay? Was anyone unable to get 5.735764? Take a second, try it out, please. Derek's a no. Okay. Yeah, because sometimes what is happening there is what can happen. Your calculators are always convenient to mix up both two. All right, so what I've just done there was I calculated this side right here. Okay, so this is right here, 5.73 ... is that side right there. Okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the touching side there to solve for x now, hopefully. If someone else other than Jenna, sorry, Jenna, doing a great job. Okay, I want to give someone else a chance here, though, please. Alistair, can you label opposite adjacent hypotenuse for me, please?
Okay, the opposite of y.
Good.
Okay. Hypotenuse would be x.
Okay, so we're going to do the same thing again with the second triangle, the same thing. Jessica, will I be using sine or cos or tan in this case? Sine again, because the adjacent has nothing to do with it, right? But the opposite hypotenuse do. So I'm going to write the same way. I'm going to hopefully have enough room here. I'm going to say sine theta is opposite hypotenuse. Someone who was not here yesterday, Luke, try and be brave and set some numbers in front of right now. Go ahead.
Where are we?
On the blue triangle?
You just gotta do
Well, what's my angle here? What's my angle here?
9.73.
Close.
I don't know. I'm just putting money on this. I don't know what.
Okay, remember your angle goes with your sine and cos and tan, right? And then the sides go opposite. Yeah.
Will there ever be a time when there's two angles?
No. Well, yes, but next unit, not in this unit. Okay. So in the next unit, yeah, we'll be solving more complicated stuff. Okay. All right. So that's that. Now, please be brave and ask. Okay. So what we did was we used our angle, so sine of 40. Our opposite side was 5.73 ... And our x is going to be our hypotenuse. Only question and answer. Okay.
So you have x equals 5.735764 divided by sine 40.
Okay, can someone explain, other than Natalie, what she did there? How she got that? I can't solve for x, right? It's Luke wrong there. Luke.
Times the each by x, which is the x off the other side.
Yeah.
And then you have x times sin 40, and then you just move it over.
Right on. Yeah, good.
So you just
And first of all, so I told this joke yesterday. It won't be me, Luke, but if you got a different teacher in grade 11, some teachers really lose it when you say sin, okay? It's not sinful. Sign is the actual, that's my joke for the day. I heard all sorts of good jokes. Hold on a second, we have pause here. This is for Caleb. No, they won't say that. Okay, so what you should be doing right now is everyone in the class should be calculating 5.73 divided by sine 40. So do it in your calculator, please. I'm going to pick on someone that wasn't here yesterday, which is going to be, who wasn't here yesterday? Spencer. Spencer is going to take a second and give me his answer. And everyone else in the class, Lindsay, are fiercely typing this into their calculator, right? Okay.
All the decimals? Like
No, 2 decimal places is okay for a final answer. Someone confirm that? Okay. Now, looking at this answer, why does 8.92 make sense on that right triangle? Go ahead. Round hypotenuse has got to be the biggest side. Okay. Now, was anyone unable to get 8.92? Because this is just calculator work. I want to make sure this is good. You guys are far too polite. Okay, while I think of some more poor jokes, I'm going to hit pause in the video. Yes?
you already know the option at the, oh, we don't know.
Yeah, we don't know the bottom. But yeah, if we would have known the bottom, yeah, you could have put the diagonal down one here. And now we're not right. So. All right, I'm going to pause this video and then I'm going to start my lesson today. Was there anything from